Let's see what we got. You know, what's happening? I thought I would cover this Diddy trial. Let's see what we got going on. That's 10 minutes ago. And after that memorial service, you never saw Mr. Combs again, right? I did not. He let you go, right? I never saw him again. I don't know about letting me go. You got married to the love of your life, right? You know what they trying to show right there is that there was no hold on, this is my dad. What they're trying to show right there is that there was really no coercion. There was no where she said that he constantly chased her down. He couldn't have if she left and never saw him again. I'm just going over what they saying, guys. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I know this isn't the podcast. This is just me doing the live stream on the Diddy trial. Hold on one second. Dad. Dad. Wait a minute. Dad. No, I'm just streaming the Diddy trial. This is my father, you hear, guys. I'm sitting here reading off what we got going on because the prosecution has been cross examining Cassie. And okay, and before that, okay, they at a break right now. And the last thing that the prosecution asked was, "You never saw Combs again, right?" And Cassie said she did not see Mr. Combs again, which would show that there's no way that he's controlling her or manipulating her because she's gone. She and she ended up marrying. For the record, guys, Cassie married the man that Diddy hired to be her trainer. So she married the help. And if there was like a huge threat, don't you think he would have off this guy too? I mean, I'm just look, and I'm not taking sides. Please don't think I'm taking sides. I'm just reading what they're doing in court right now. Dad, you hear me? Yeah, I'm just talking to everybody. That's my dad, y'all hear in the background, y'all. And let's go down a little bit more because this is 2 hours. It's 3 hours. And y'all go check out Inner City Press. That's where y'all can keep up with this at. I don't know if he deleting them as he go because he wants y'all to log in and pay to watch. Okay. Hi, Dad. I'm streaming the court case. I'm just reading because somebody's live tweeting from the courtroom right now, and I'm just basically reading what the lawyer, the cross examination of Cassie. You know, there's a lot of things that was said in this cross examination, which to me would appear to be a consensual relationship between two swingers. That's what it appears to be to me. It doesn't appear to be that this woman was hog-tied and roped up and he held pistols to her head to make her do these various activities. It looked like from the beginning she was with this. So I don't really know. I could be wrong. Please come into the comments. Let me know if I'm telling a lie. Well, she actually asked for a guy to piss on her. That guy testified. I think it was one of the sex workers who said that Cassie asked for some pee. It wasn't Diddy. She actually asked. So I don't know. And then, let 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 the narrative stand. A lot of people, specifically women, will be like, "Well, she only asked because she knew that's what he wanted." And he coerced her to make her ask for pee. Like it'll, that goalpost will continuously move. And people think I'm really taking sides, but I'm not. I just don't believe a man should get life in the penitentiary for being a bad boyfriend or being a playboy. You know, now if a person is hurting people and you're doing that, yes, you deserve jail time. But that doesn't seem to be the case here to me. Who didn't? Oh no, Hugh Hefner. My dad just said Hugh Hefner didn't go to jail, but Hugh Hefner died at the perfect time. If any man would be happy to be dead right now, to be Hugh Hefner, because I swear to God, if he was alive, they would have tried to bury his ass in a cement with cement on his feet. So we are still watching this, guys. They're still on break right now. And the reason I'm doing this stream, because I was watching another guy do this, and I said, yo, why not me? Why don't I get on here and talk? Because the other guy that I watched doing it, he seemed to be rather biased. And hopefully, I don't even want to be biased. I want to be totally objective in this. So, and two guys, yo, listen, check this out. If I got to tell y'all the shows, I'm gonna be in San Antonio at Upstage Comedy Lounge, June 13th and 14th. Y'all can get those tickets at LeVarWalker.me. Come see some real comedy. Come get your laugh on, guys. That's right. Huh? You don't want to stream with me, Dad? What do you have to do? What do you have to do besides sit down?
That's what I'm doing. I got to finish my exercise.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all, my dad's going to do his exercise, so give him a round of applause for that. All right, Dad. All right. Yeah. So, guys, I'm watching the case. I'm watching this unfold. I am not trying to be like, I detest any man that puts his hands on a woman. And when I first saw the video, I'm gonna be honest, man, I threw Diddy through the mud. I'm like, I was roasting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I had to take my feelings out of it and put my feelings aside and go, is this, what are we looking at here? What is he facing? What are the actual charges? So when you look at the actual charges, when you look at the actual charges of what he's actually facing, and I know they are going through it as far as attacking his character. Let me see. We're gonna look up these charges real quick. So Diddy has been indicted on racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution or criminal sexual activity. That is what he is on the stand for. And I was actually talking to Chat GPT, and I was asking them about these charges. And I guess I could go over a couple of the statements or what Chat GPT gave me back, just as far as each charge is concerned. And wait, let me see. That's on another thing. Okay, so I'm gonna just go through. I talked to Chat GPT, and this is what it said. As far as the racketeering and RICO Act is involved, which is one of the charges he's in court on. So RICO laws were created to take down organized crime, the mob, drug cartels, street gangs. Diddy is a music mogul and entrepreneur. There's no crew of co-defendants running illegal operations, no paper trail of laundering bribes or coordinated crime. He ran a record label, not a criminal enterprise. Also, it says there's no pattern of racketeering activity. The law requires a pattern of at least two related federal crimes tied to an enterprise. If Diddy did anything illegal, the government has to prove it was part of a bigger system, not isolated personal misconduct. Bad behavior doesn't equal racketeering. Even serious abuse allegations don't prove organized crime. No enterprise, just entourage. Diddy's assistants, security, and producers were not part of a crime ring. That's typical celebrity infrastructure. Not evidence of a conspiracy. Flying private, having bodyguards, or throwing parties doesn't mean you're trafficking people. The freak off parties, if even if true, don't show a structured illegal operation with rules, roles, and profit. Also, there was no clear intent to commit federal crimes. Conspiracy requires knowing participation in a criminal plan. There's no proof that Diddy sat down and plotted federal crimes with others. There are no wiretaps, text messages, or confessions showing a shared criminal goal. And number five, he's never been convicted of a crime. Diddy has no criminal record, but legitimate companies for decades, surrounded himself with lawyers, accountants, and executives, not hitmen, hackers, or traffickers. If he were running a criminal network, it would have unraveled years ago. So it also says that this is trial by public opinion. The racketeering label makes headlines, but that doesn't mean the legal threshold is met. Just because multiple people sue you doesn't mean you're a mob boss. Civil lawsuits and bad press don't equal proof of federal crimes beyond a reasonable doubt. And the final word he gave is Diddy did not conspire. He didn't run an illegal organization. He ran a music empire. Allegations of abuse are one thing, but racketeering, that's a fantasy made for headlines, not courtrooms. Now, a lot of people would ask, like, well, LeVar, why are you so, like, fascinated by this? And as I sat there and kicked Diddy in his back as a black man, and I hate to even bring race into this, right now, Mike Jeffries is somewhere sitting on a beach drinking lattes, and he has over 40 people that he assaulted, over 40 young men. And all of a sudden, Mike Jeffries supposedly has dementia. What a great time to have dementia and Alzheimer's. And as I've said in other videos, the 40 young men's assholes have not forgotten the crimes that Mike Jeffries committed. So, it's just like I want to look deeper into what's going on. If you remember that run with Diddy, he could have 30 million Cassies, and I'm not victim blaming here, but it's like, come on. She even said in trial that she said in the trial that she wanted to continue freak offs with Diddy because she was scared he would do freak offs with other women. So I understand he's not a light guy. He probably put people in bad record deals or contracts in which they didn't read before signing, and people hate him and they want to see him burn, because when you at the top of the mountain for so long, people need to tear you down to justify their failures in life. And this is what happens a lot of times. Let's see if this is updated. Let's see. Let's see what we got, y'all. Okay, that's 29 minutes ago. No, they haven't come back from break, so they still on break. And while they on break, I'll read a couple of things. And what's up? Shout out to Havanisi, Keena McGee. Shout out to all y'all, man. I'm in these comments, man. Y'all can come. We can come discuss this together as a community, actually. Let me see. Uh, I'm just gonna read a couple of the things that was said because I think the guy that's recording or doing whatever he does, he doesn't. So this was said at about 12:24 during the cross examination. Diddy's attorney asked, "Your now husband didn't know you were with Mr. Combs at the time." That was a question that was asked to Cassie. Cassie says, "I don't know what he knew." Later, he discovered it. Prosecution says objection. Judge says objection overruled. Diddy's attorney says you don't, your husband, you didn't tell your husband you were R worded. And she says not that evening. So the defense goes to ask her, what did you write? I wrote, I've stopped even caring. But did you care? Yeah. So he said you could date other people. Let's just talk about it, correct? Yes. What did you write? I wrote, I do love you. I would just prefer not being one of your girlfriends. Let's get up tomorrow night. I'll do studio from 6 to 9. He writes, can I hold you, or are you just going to break up with me? And you write back, we can embrace, LOL. And you wanted to hug him, right? That's what I said. Did you have sexual intercourse with Mr. Combs that night? I did. And during that, your now husband FaceTimed you? Yes. Oh my God. Did y'all hear this? This is this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. She was married, cheating on her husband with this man. What are we talking about here? What is this? This is a married woman who went back to her predator, did a hookup, slept with the man, didn't tell her husband. What are we talking about, bro? Like, are y'all listening to this? Ladies who have been victims? Because the real women that are victims, this hurts a lot of you guys' cases. Women that are real victims that are going through it. This hurts you guys' credibility in your cases. So this is wrong. Do you not understand that? No, I'm not here to be on the side of any type of man that beats women. I'm just calling out the facts here, man. This is crazy to me. So let's read some more. And these are all transcripts. You guys can pull up the transcripts of this court case. This is her words. These are questions from the defense. So defense goes, in this meeting, you said the R word took place after Mr. Combs returned from Burning Man. You said he was acting strangely at that dinner. I don't remember exactly that word. Did you meet the U.S. on April, the us? I don't know who U.S. is. Did you meet the U.S. on April 8, 2025? Around then? Okay. This message to FB, who's that? Frank Black, a name he used. He wrote, I'm in an investors conference. We'll get back to this. You still have love for him? I have love for the past and what it was. You wrote, I didn't mean to be a bitch. I just don't get the time. I don't mean to be a bitch. I don't get the time. That is so interesting to me, that a man who was controlling every single second, minute of your life, where you couldn't leave the room and he had ropes tied around you and you were hog-tied and you could not get away. You're texting him that you don't get enough time. You don't get enough time? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay. And then the attorney, you wrote, I didn't mean to be, I don't get enough time. Okay, here we go. In August 2018, you called it a closure conversation. Mr. Combs was inviting you to Burning Man, right? Yes. I'll read Mr. Combs. You have anger. I wrote, my family knows I am not running around telling our business. I wrote, I don't need you to be taking take of Kim and Gina. I need you to put me first. Do you hear this shit? He has other women. The man has moved on, but now she's mad because of the other women. There are women right now who are tied up in a basement, and this is pulling away from what these women are truly going through, and it's disgusting to me. Oh my gosh. She wanted to be put first. She's telling her, I don't need you to be taking take of Kim and Gina. So that's Kim Porter, who he already had 3 kids with when you came into the picture, and Gina Hunt, who he also has a baby with. You lied to me. She never went away. It was the nail in the coffin. So this is a woman that is scorned, who kept coming back, y'all. What is what are we not seeing here? In your civil lawsuit, you say Mr. Combs R-worded you in September 2018 after you had dinner at an Italian restaurant in Malibu, right? Yes. Did you meet with the U.S. on November 3rd of 2023? I don't know who U.S. is. Do y'all know who the hell is U.S.? Did you meet with the U.S. on November 30th of 20? Yes, not the exact date. So they're back. Mr. Combs wrote, you're so predictable. You said you were going to tell him you didn't want to do freakouts anymore. But you didn't say it, did you? I did not. Here you were suggesting freaking off with a girl. You say you found a photo of Mr. Combs with Gina while you were staying with your parents in Connecticut, right? Yes. You decided to break up with him, and he didn't threaten you, but suggested couples counseling. I don't know. This is crazy. Man, this shit is stupid. This shit is stupid, bro. They need to throw this shit out, bro. This is so like, this is a obvious plot and attempt to just this is crazy to me. And I'm going to go with the notion that when Diddy got with Young Miami, I'm going to keep it fact. I believe when Diddy got with Young Miami and he, you know what I mean, taking her around, she got the show on Revolt, she laughing, you know what I mean, she doing her thing, looking good. I believe this woman got jealous, man. I believe the woman got jealous. I'm just going to keep it funky. And she's using them being in a swingers relationship to get back at him. Now, I'm going to pose this question to y'all, right? And I said this to a comedian friend of mine. Don't look at her as Cassie. Look at her as a man and look at Diddy as a woman. So let's just say, for instance, right? I'm an aspiring comedian, actor, and I start dating Oprah. I'm dating Oprah. As a man, I want to make it to the top. And Oprah goes, yo, we need to get down and do some freak offs or whatever. And I'm like, what's that? And then I'm in a room and I'm with Oprah per se. I don't know. We could name somebody else that could put me on, just a high, powerful woman. And the high, powerful woman goes, oh, let my girlfriend piss in your mouth. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's hot. You know what I mean? And like years go by, I never get on. I'm a little bit out of money. Well, first of all, I'm not going to even say years go by. As a man, how would y'all view that? And this is to the ladies. How would you view that? If the shoe is on the other foot, Diddy is a woman, Cassie is a man. You would have no empathy for that man. You would look at that man as just being an opportunist. Take woman out. See, that's what y'all got. That's how you look at the shit objectively. Because as a man, if I did that, they'll be like, "See, you sold your soul, motherfucker. Nobody care about your goof ass." That's how y'all would be with me. So let me see if they've come back from break. I should have been doing this shit every day. Let me see. Okay. And they're back. That was 30. Okay. Prosecuting attorney, the state of mind is this. What state of mind is this being offered for? The judge, there are portions that are properly admissible, so this needs to be redacted if it is going to be admitted into evidence. For example, in the 5th paragraph, I've been getting my life together. No. We could get that in through other exhibits. The judge says you can redact it right now. I will do it right now, says Estavo, who is the defense attorney. This needs to be wrapped up by 4:30 today. The what they're trying to do, and I sent this to a my line brother who is a criminal attorney, and they said that Diddy's prosecutors want to limit pregnant Casey's cross examination, fearing mistrial. So I asked my line brother, I said, does this mean the defense is winning? He says, absolutely. This is crazy to me. This is crazy. I'm not saying that Diddy's a good guy neither. He's done people wrong. You know what I mean? And him being in the jail and going through this public humiliation is probably some karma and get back for those deeds he's done. But does he deserve to spend the rest of his entire life in the penitentiary? Absolutely not. Also, too, I'm gonna tell y'all this because we gotta, you know what I mean? Like it's real crazy out here, and I want to tell y'all another story which really made me get even more involved. Like, what the hell is really going on out here? Uh, I had posted this a while back. Okay, there's a guy in New Jersey, former mobster and Gambino family associate John Alight, who has shot. Listen to this now. This is an Italian white guy. Former mobster and Gambino family associate John Elite, who has shot between 30 to 40 people, beat 100 people with a baseball bat, and murdered 7, has recently been appointed to a local council seat in Englishtown, New Jersey. This is real. Y'all can Google that. He is taking the lives of 7 people and beat hundreds with a baseball bat, and this motherfucker's on the city council. I don't want to hear this, man. Y'all are tripping. Let me see. Oh, too, if you in San Antonio, I'll be down there, man. Y'all pull up on your boy. Upstage Comedy Lounge, June 13th and 14th. You can get those tickets at LeVarWalker.me. Also, if you're watching this, please go sign up for my website because on these algorithms and all that, they don't let us get through to y'all. So let's do this, man. Let's see what we got. Okay. It looks like, I guess the attorneys are discussing something. Could you guys give me 1 second? I gotta use the restroom. Hold on. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, let's say, okay, we got somebody coming in. They was asking me something. Shout out to Keith Bartlett. Quick question: as a comedian and entertainer, do you feel like we as Black people sometimes get too caught up in high profile drama, like the Diddy versus Cassie case? It's like, while these moments can be entertainment for some, I see our pain and struggles become a source of profit and gossip. We love drama. I don't see the same type of energy across non-Black high-profile cases. Do you think it's time for us to step back and not feed into the drama? I'm going to agree with you, Keith Bartlett. The thing is, man, attention attention in today's society is a commodity. And it's a commodity that's greater than that of oil. And with Diddy being so high profile, and I mean, you have to be extreme to make it to the level of a Diddy in the entertainment industry, to be a mogul as well as a face and holding his own label down and doing this and that. So it's just like he's just so famous across all boards. And then too, I think we as a people, it's easy to talk about us. All groups could kick us in our back because we just don't even really have the resources to pull together to really boycott and stop something. Whereas other groups, if you mention their names, you will be blocked, debanked, pulled off platforms. You're done. So we are, as a people, poor as a group, and this is what happens. They kick our back in and then profit off of that trauma. They profit, or other groups profit off of us, dog. Like we are at the bottom of the totem pole in society. We are pillaged with talents, just everything, ideas. We're pillaged. So yeah, that's great point. Great point. Here's a guy. Okay, Pastor Potter Gables. You mentored Diddy for 11 years? Wow. You should come in and speak to me, Pastor. You should send me your email or something. You can come on in and talk to me about that. That'll be a great conversation, I think. Very good, Keith. Very good. Very good. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it's just like it's almost like, dude, like just for me even speak, like I say, I don't necessarily like Diddy cool, you know what I mean? But I'm not getting money for this. Just me saying like he's gonna walk. I'm not saying the man not guilty of domestic violence, but just me saying like the charges in which he's indicted on aren't adding up to what they have him in court for. People jump on me. Like they literally jump on me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, meanwhile, Mike Jeffries, it is silent on this guy. It's silent on him. CEO Abercrombie and Fitch. Y'all look that up. Let's see if we got any updates, guys. I kind of like this. Am I a streamer now? Is this what we doing today? We just streaming. Let's see if we got something new. It must still be in recess. Okay. So they still in recess, y'all. Yo, I appreciate the love, man. We got a lot of people in here right now. We got about 100. There's 187 of us in here. Shout out to everybody on Twitter, YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube as well as Facebook. I see y'all. Well, Twitter is the largest platform that people are watching this on, which is dope with me. I take that. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all on Twitter, follow me on them other platforms, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, if you got time. LeVar Walker. So, yeah. Yeah, the man is being railroaded, guys, in front of our eyes. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just looking up other stuff. Yeah. Man, that's interesting. Chris Brown about to get 10 years, man. What, he hit somebody upside the head with a bottle? Or he hit a producer or something? That's crazy. I feel sorry for the people on that tour with him because they want to get that money. That doesn't stop somebody. Somebody ain't paying that mortgage next month. That's a lot of money on the line. I tell you that. Let's see something here. Shout out to my one person watching me on Twitch. I need to do something over there. I don't even know how to log back in over there on Twitch. We picking up over here on YouTube though. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all in the building. Y'all in the building. Let me see. They must be in court just getting some paperwork done now, guys. So I don't really. I'm guessing. That's crazy. Like, here's another thing too. Like, I'm reading this. You sent a video not only to Mr. Combs but also the staff. Who D-Rock? I guess she took pictures with her and Michael B. Jordan and sent them to Diddy and his staff. It's so crazy. Let's see what Brenton Tarantino got to say. What up, Brenton? I don't I don't kink shame, so I don't care about the freak over the things into. I only have an issue with him using his power status to manipulate others just so he can get off. That's an interesting point, but that's interesting. I agree. I mean, but it seems like I said, people in this business, man, a lot of people just willing to sell a soul. And then once the soul is sold, they don't want any type of accountability. It's like you have to walk away from certain shit too at the same time. But I'm not gonna victim shame, so I'll digress. Um, very good. Very good, very good. Let's see if they come back yet. No. Okay. I don't see nothing else. I knew when he changed his name to Brother Love something, he should have left. Probably, bro. But this is wild, man. This is wild. I done watched my whole childhood. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing they would say back when I was a shorty. I'd be 48 this year, but back in the day, that street life only lead to two ways: death and jail. It looked like hip hop only lead to two things: death and in jail too. Like they done locked up all my generation of music. They all gone. Suge Knight, Pac dead, Biggie dead, Diddy on trial, Russell Simmons nowhere to be found. I just tell Birdman to watch out. Birdman better watch himself, man. Irv Gotti, well, he passed. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. But they was on a big trial in a RICO and all that. He ended up getting off, but it's wild. I know 50 Cent. 50 Cent probably walk around with a body cam on when he mess with women. He can't have nobody around. You can't, man. 50 can't have nobody around him. Straight up. Let's be real. Like nobody, like, bruh. I know 50 ain't about to best that bag up. There ain't no way. But the crazy thing, if a woman came out right now and said 50 did something, not to say that he would settle out or anything like that, but he's still gonna stop deals, slow money up. He gonna have to go to court. It's ridiculous. It's almost like he could be extorted for like 5 grand. Like, yo, give me 10 grand. I'm gonna call these people, and he'd be much better off playing the 10 grand and just lowering up for 2 million. And it's crazy, man. Oh, this got to be over with by 4:30. It got to be over, guys. They running down that clock on their ass right now. Yo, that's so real. I did a joke about that one time, man. Uncle Luke is unscathed, and Uncle Luke, what I mean, he presented the freaking freaks. Jump at me, everything, hop at me, do the rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yep, that is the truth, Miss Bond. That is definitely the truth. It's mostly black men. This is great. I don't understand Facebook, man. I got all these people watching on Twitter, but Facebook. Shout out to all 11 of y'all watching on Facebook out of 644,000 followers. This is what I'm saying. Like, that is wild to me, bro. Like, really? Oh, boy. We just waiting, y'all. I'm waiting for this to update because I done read all my stuff I need to read. I'm just waiting for it to update, guys. Waiting for it to update. Oh, I'm about to go on. Oh, let me go back. I'll get back to this other screen. Oh, my bad, y'all. I don't know what the hell I did. I don't know what I did. Let's bring it back up. I messed up my stream. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. We back, y'all. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just sitting here reading off this case. I'm seeing what this case talk about. That's all. But for whatever reason, I had some issues. Let's see if he updated anything. No, nothing's happening. They taking their time. They running that clock down. You say, can I recap this more? I just started actually. I didn't even get. I didn't even go to the morning. I just started. You ain't missed much. I just thought I would do this, but appreciate you tuned in. We got Jennifer Buckland. I see you. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't start too long ago. Hoo-doo-doo-doo. What y'all doing today? What everybody doing right now? What's going on? What else going on in the world until they come back to court? Well, they are saying multiple Diddy employees snitch will testify for feds. We will see. That's probably just gossip. They gonna tear them apart. And then you know what's interesting about this case? The jury consists of 8 men and 4 women. It ain't no way in hell this gonna be a unanimous guilty verdict, bro. It's just not happening, dude. It is not happening. 8 men, because you only need one person to not agree, and then I don't know if it goes to retrial or what happens. So, you know, yeah, I saw that, Marcus. Hey, so yeah, Marcus, I did see that, bro. Like nanobots. No, I don't know if I. Do y'all really want to live forever? Let's just be honest. Do I want to? Do we? Do we really want to just be sitting up here to be 2,000? That's a great question. And if y'all don't know what nanobots is these small organisms, smaller than cells, that can go in and I guess stop the cancers and clean shit out. Like if we live the next couple years, you there's a chance we could live to be immortal. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see if they updated. Let's see if they came back, guys. Let's see if they're back. Oh, they did come back. Okay. All right. Diddy's lawyer says, I want to say we're going to finish with Cross faster than he thought, probably before the next break. Uh, Combs' lawyer, Agnafilo, may I speak with the government for 1 minute? And the judge just said, bring the jury back. Jury's entering. Miss Ventura, we're almost done here. Thank you. I will read Mr. Combs' messages. You're going to make a beautiful mother. God bless. Ventura says, thank you. God bless. So, all right. They're back. They're back in session. Let's see what else we got here. I think a lot of this cross examination, it just shows like it really destroys the prosecution's argument, if you ask me. And I'm no attorney and I'm nobody that I'm just a dumb comedian, but it really seems to kind of put a big dent into this sob story that was in the beginning when Cassie on stand crying and going through the motions. It really kind of the cross examination. These attorneys did a rather good job, I would say. Do y'all agree with that? Let me know in the comments if y'all think I'm tripping. Or, you know, let me know. I wish I could do a poll. That'd be dope. If I could do a poll here. Y'all want to hear some background music? What's going on, guys? I'm going to play a little music in the background. We're going to play the music until the jury comes back. And you're tuning in to one of the greatest shows, LeVar Walker Show. That is my radio voice. I'm here with the people. That's right, just a little daydreaming music. Hopefully you're having a good day at work. Things are going great in your life. Thank you guys for tuning in. Did y'all like that background music? Justin Bieber said he wasn't a victim. Oh. That's good. Did y'all like that background music? Y'all want me to play it again? Put some jazz in there or something. Yo, what up, man? You tuning in to the place with the most, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm about to drop like 16 bars on you that you never heard before. Yeah, it's about to be mind blowing, you know what I'm saying? Never thought I would, you know what? Nah, I can't give it to y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this shit, man. Y'all tuning in to the man with the most, you know what I'm saying? Cause this motherfucker putting me down, you feel me? Yeah. Turn that shit up for me one more time. I be in the house, wife in the blouse, got more money in the late on cap. Ooh. Y'all ain't ready for your boy, man. Y'all tuning in to the greatest show on earth, man. I would call it the LeVar Walker Podcast Show, but we just vibing in the motherfucking stream right now. Y'all feel me? I got the funky vibe music playing in the background. Y'all make sure y'all get those tickets too, you know what I'm saying? June 13th and 14th, San Antonio, your boy is pulling up. I'm going to be at the Upstage Comedy Lounge. Well, you can come in there and laugh and lounge and do what you do, baby, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I kind of like this music in the background. Y'all like that shit? Yeah. They never believed in me, y'all. Niggas said I wouldn't be nothing. Yeah. Y'all feeling the music? Hey, Marcus, what's up? Motherfuckers. We out here. Let me see. I'm playing with y'all too much. Let me see if we back. Let me see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Ain't nobody ain't came back yet. Yeah. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Don't wanna fight. Good vibes. Good vibes. Let me stop that, man. What they got? Night Drive? I'm just playing with the music. Yeah. I never knew you'd be the one to break my heart the way you did, bitch. Much as I loved you. Much as I loved your funky ass. gave you my heart, girl. But you took it and went to the park. Now let me stop. No, I can't. What's up, guys? This is the white people music. Walking in the park, acoustic pop. Let me go back to the comments, man. Let me pull up what we got here. I ain't gonna lie, that background music did make this a much more of an experience, I would say. Come on, guys. Let me see if they updated that. Man, they running this damn clock down, bro. Oh, here we go. Okay, just entering. Yeah, they said Miss Ventura almost done it. Thank you. I read Mr. Combs' message. You're going to make a beautiful mother. God bless. I said, thank you. God bless. Ventura, I wrote we should talk and have closure. Mr. Combs sent back a tear face emoji. He said you was always my ride or die. I thought it was nice. You'd been craving that before. I don't think I was craving now. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Combs' attorney, you shaped you over 11 years. Silence. You shaped each other. Yes. Your husband's a physical trainer. Yes. The house you grew up in Connecticut was relatively modest compared to mansions. Yes. Okay. Here we go. See what we got, y'all. All right, it's just a minute. Let's see. Shout out to Inner City Press for keeping up with this. It's almost like we're in the courtroom together, y'all. We waiting. I guess she's talking about the mansion and her coming from a modest background. I guess they about to cross-examine of her, wanting that life, wanting to be in the light, wanting the private jets and all that. Come on, y'all. Nope, we ain't got nothing yet, y'all. Hey, y'all, welcome to the Steve Harvey Show. I am sitting up here right now, y'all. We sitting up here looking at this damn puffy P. Diddy brother Love. Whatever his ass call himself. We sitting up here, y'all, watching this court trial. I don't know what the hell his ass got going on, y'all. We should talk. Okay, come on, give me some more. Good people, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to the show. Give me some more. Okay, here we go. Combs' attorney says you were preparing to tour with a Matt Testa. Yes, he's an engineer. Once you settled your lawsuit, you canceled the tour, right? Yes. Because you no longer needed the money. Uh-oh. That wasn't the reason. Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that? Combs' attorney in cross-examination just said you were preparing to tour with a Matt Testa. Yes, he's an engineer. Once you settled your lawsuit, you canceled the tour, right? Yes, because you no longer needed the money. Oh, it's about to get nasty now. Now it's about to get nasty. They about to get nasty up in here, y'all. guess they must be walking around because they about to do the full court press because they don't have much time. They going for the big guns. Come on. What a lot of you, I want to do my Will Smith. What a lot of you have to understand is that there's cliff top, right? And rock bottom. I'm doing my Will Smith impersonation. I'm trying to see if I can pull that off. But anyway, I'm being stupid while we looking at this. I don't know what's going on. They must be looking at some paperwork right now. The last thing Combs' attorney said was you were preparing to tour to Matt Tester. I don't know who the hell Matt Tester is. Let's look up and see who Matt Tester. Who the hell is Matt Tester? Yeah, producer, director, cinematographer, showrunner. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got, guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Man, they might have killed his oh gosh. No, no, no. No. Let me move this because my Twitter feed nasty. Let me see what's going on. We having some problems here. They killed his feed. They have killed Inner City Press's feed, y'all. They killed his feed. Wow. They killed his. Is it back? All right, it's back. It's back. It's back. Okay. They killed his feed for a second. Let me see. They playing. I thought they was playing dirty ball. Thought they were playing dirty ball. They got to be coming back with something else. Y'all hold on, cause we here. Okay, here we go, y'all. Combs' attorney, Gustavo, says DX 1015. Mr. Combs wrote, "Want to freak off one last time?" What did you write? I don't want it to be the last time. I want freak off for the first time. No further questions. Judge says redirect. The prosecution, Johnson says, Miss Ventura, you were shown this message where you ended. I don't want to freak off for the last time. I want it to be the first time. for the rest of our lives. What did you say after that? Yes, I'm horny. Just got over a UTI. Bruh, are y'all hearing this? Are we? Are we? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just gonna say, y'all, Diddy and Five. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something my grandmama told me. It looking like it's gonna be Diddy and Five. This is crazy. You were shown. Listen. Am I getting something wrong? And please, chat. I need y'all, man. Y'all come in these comments and let's go. Okay, let's talk about this. This is the last thing that was said. Oh my gosh. So defense attorney Estavio DX 1015. Mr. Combs wrote, "Want to freak off one last time." What did you write? I don't want it to be the last time. I want freak off for the first time. No further questions. The judge says redirect. Prosecution Johnson. Miss Ventura, you were shown this message where you ended. I don't want to freak out for the last time. I want it to be the first time for the rest of our lives. I want it to be the first time for the rest of our lives. What did you say? Yes, I'm horny. Just got over a UTI. This is crazy, bro. This is stupid. This is a stupid ass case at this point. I don't even know how they, what do they do from here? Because this is surely showing that this was a consensual relationship. I don't think anybody in that jury would disagree that this was a 100% consensual relationship. I don't think anybody in that jury would disagree with that at this point. Man, I don't even want to leave, man. This is insane. I don't know. They must be in there going over paperwork or something. There's nothing going right now, guys. There is nothing going right now, guys. Yo, if y'all watching me over there on YouTube, I'm about to drop another. I'm gonna drop another one of them little tiny desk stand ups I did last night. It was in total silence too. It's just me doing what I do. Y'all check it out. And also too, June 13th, 14th, Upstage Comedy Lounge. If you in San Antonio, Texas, get those tickets. And also, please sign up for my email list at lavarwalker.me because I can't get through to you guys on these sites, on these platforms. They don't let us get to the people. So all right, we're back again. All right, this is the prosecuting attorney. You were shown messages today in which you and Sean were kind and loving. Yes. Did those period ever last? Concerning objection overruled. No, they didn't last. There'd be a downswing. Did those periods ever last? I'm saying they say they were loving, but I guess there will be periods where there will be a downswing in them loving each other, like every fucking relationship on the planet. Like what the? That's how relationships go. They don't stay lovey dovey. People get upset. People get mad, pissed off. That's called being human. I don't even know how. I don't know how the prosecution. I don't know what the prosecution does at this point to get a point on the board, bro. I don't know what they do. Where like they are shook right now, man. They shook. Well, we don't have nothing right now, guys. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. That's what's up. Let's just play a little bit of background music. How about that? We're gonna play our background music. What's this one? Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Well, you got the host with the most. I go by the name comedian LeVar Walker extraordinaire. Only comedian in the country with a doctorate degree in pharmacy who's been on national television shows as well as movies. With a follower count on Facebook of over 640,000, 208,000 on Instagram. About 22,000 on Twitter. Yeah, you're here with me, man. We're vibing right now, baby. Y'all see me. Jump on to be me. I can't believe me. Cause I'm in the baby. Huh? Yeah, that's a nice beat. That's a smooth beat right there. Chat, what up? What up? We wait for these people to come back, man. Y'all come on in, chop it up with your boy, man. Let's go. When this updates again, I'm gonna see what's happening. Let me see what we got. Yeah. Uh-oh. They done cut his. Look like they done cut his thing again. He probably got so many people watching his stream. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause this. Look like his stream is down yet again. Yet again, he's down. Bro, like, what is happening? Who is this? Somebody just came in on the chat. I don't know, Steve. I have no idea. Sometimes people are nasty, bro, but that doesn't mean they should get life in jail for peeing and doodling on each other like that. If that's what they want to do, this is a free country. This is America. That is what they should be able to do. Come on, guys. Let me try. I'm not getting nothing, bro. Come on, man. I'm not getting nothing. Yeah, they do need a lot of prescriptions, bro. That's how I feel. This ain't even. It's just not. His stream is dead again. They done killed it. They've killed off his feed. They killing his feed, bro. Yeah, her ass getting cooked, man. It's starting to look like more and more conspiracy. Put ice cubes in that pee. There we go. We're back, guys. We're back, guys. Let's see what we have here. I'm Patrick Bet-David. 1 minute, shorty. Okay. We lost a minute. Okay. Okay. Prosecutor, what world did Sean open up to you? Ventura, a world of chaos. In your 11-year relationship, who did you want to have sex with? Only him at that time. When Sean wrote Seduce Me All Day, what did you do? Write about FOs. Come on, man. When I tell you, man, the judge need to say, I'm throwing this shit out and send everybody home today. Everybody need to go home. This is ridiculous. Let me read. This is the prosecuting attorney, bro. Did you read this? I'm reading this. You said they might have it. Well, this gonna be the 1%. He gonna be in the 1%, sound like. This is what was said. The prosecution asked, what world did Sean open up to you? A world of chaos. In your 11-year relationship, who did you want to have sex with? Only him at that time. When Sean wrote, seduce me all day, what did you do? Write about FOs. What are you, Steve, please come in here. Let me know where I'm wrong, bro. Please. Please. You got, okay, one charge. Dude, they only got 3 charges, and her being the star witness, man, this thing is falling apart rather fast, bro. It's not nothing, bro. This is the star witness. Typically, they wait for the star witness, but this is the star witness. Dude, I don't know where it goes after this. This is a case about 2 consenting adults. If anything, if he's convicted, he would take a plea and they'll let him out for time served, I believe. So I don't think he's going to jail. I don't think so. Diddy go get out, give his life to God, and I'm telling you, everything will be back. Y'all do not. I see it. I already see what he gonna do. I'm sitting here trying to solve this Rubik's Cube. I gotta go in a second. Let's see if we got anything else yet. They got a very, very weak case from what I'm seeing so far, bro. Especially with this, with him and this him and Cassie thing is very weak. It says to be very, very weak. No, we don't have nothing. me see. I'm not seeing nothing, guys. Nothing coming in yet. Come on, give me something before I get out of here. All right, Prosecutor Johnson, were you able to cancel work obligations for free calls? Yes, if I was told to. Well, you were shooting the movie in South Africa and you blocked him. How did he contact you? Through Mia. Okay. That's the prosecution. Were you able to cancel work obligation if I was told to? Oh, gosh. It's not looking good. Let's see. Come on, keep them coming. Prosecutor Johnson, he said he didn't remember hurting you. Did you believe him? Not always, because I knew him. There were times he was pretty aware of what he was doing. It's just who he was. I'd seen him be violent with other people. Okay. God damn, come on, y'all. I guess they got to be real careful about these questions. That's the prosecution. I don't know. It's taking all day. I got to get out of here in a little bit. I think I can do 10 more minutes. Nothing yet, guys. What you think of Namaya? Namaya, what you think about it? It is wild. This shit don't even make sense. Prosecutor Johnson, on the way back from Cannes, what did Sean do? He played a video of me having sex with an escort. What'd he say he do? He release it. When you got to New York, what did Sean ask for? A free call for he release it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They trying to build coercion. They trying to build coercion. I think she lying. I think she a damn lie. How about that? And as they said in the beginning, if she lies, that's perjury. If it's perjury, he can recoup the 20 million. So how many reasons does she have to lie? All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to come back and I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay?